Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning into this week's Daily Devotional. So glad that you're taking some time to do that. I hope you're enjoying your summer. I hope you're getting a chance to rest and recharge with friends and family, maybe even taking a break from work. But I hope you're not taking a break from your relationship with Jesus. It's so important to keep that relationship so strong and healthy and growing. It's why I like these daily devotions that get sent to our inboxes every single day to remind us just to spend a few minutes reading the scripture, listening, or reading a teaching, maybe spending some time reflecting in prayer. Just in the busyness of our day, it takes a few minutes to do that. I think it's so important because we do want to keep that relationship with Jesus so strong. And so I hope you're enjoying, like I said, I hope you're enjoying your summer. Summers for me become a time of rest, relaxation, but also reflecting maybe on what God is doing in my life, ensuring that I'm, living according to his plan, just like almost like a recalibration, and maybe even being open to, saying to God, what's next? Am I still needing to go in this direction, or do you have something different for me? And so all of us want to discern God's plan, but not all of us maybe know how to. And I've entitled this week's devotionals, God's Plan in 4 Verbs. It comes out of Psalm chapter 78, verses 70 to 72, out of the life of David. And I don't know about you, but I certainly resonate with some things about David's life. And I find his life, because there's so much explained in the scriptures, you see the good, the bad, and the ugly in his life. And yet God still had this incredible plan for his life. And you see these 4 verbs jump out in these 3 short scriptures that I want to share with you this week in more detail, but I'll let you know what they are today because you have a Bible and you can read them for yourself if you like. The first one is that God chose David. He called David. He took David, and he made David. I have found those verbs over and over and over again in my life to be how God works out his plan for me. He chooses me, he calls me, he takes me, and then he makes me. And I want to unpack that a little bit more for you this week to see if maybe that would be something that God has done in your life. And maybe for you to understand, like this is feeling like God has got me in this choosing season or calling season or taking season or making season. And so hopefully you will find this week's devotionals encouraging. And if you do, send it off to some other guys that might be interested in learning what you're learning. And if you haven't signed up already for these daily devotions, now is a great time to do it. So I hope you enjoy our Devos this week, and so excited to journey with you. Have a great week.